Hi everyone, this is Kathy Mamolen. Welcome to an unboxing of a new tarot deck for my collection. I'm a psychic medium and I use tarot cards every day in my daily readings, my private readings, and my channels. So I love adding new decks. So this is the Titanic Tarot. I'm really excited to add this today, a theme-based deck, and I'm really looking forward to it. It comes in this kind of deluxe box. So let's see what this is all about. I'm going to open up my board so that we can all see this a little bit better. And so it comes with this kind of sleeve on it. There's nothing on the back. It just says Titanic Tarot. And I will post the information about the deck below, okay, in the description. So, oh boy, I really hate to take this thing off, but let's just see. It slides off. Maybe I'll fold it and save it somehow inside, because I'm not going to be sliding this thing off and on. I'm telling you right now. All right, there's something underneath, so we're going to see what that's all about. Well, this is not easy. I wasn't expecting this big delay here. There we go. We'll just put that to the side. All right, so it comes in this little wooden box, very pretty. And let's just see what this is. Oh boy, I hate to open this. Look at this. It's got a seal. All right, let's see if we can do this gently. Maybe I want to save it. Little wax seal, an old fashioned, just like a letter from the Titanic, right? Let's see what's inside. Maybe a thank you note. Maybe I ordered an original box. I don't know. Let's see what this says. Okay, so I ordered some kind of I don't know. It has a number up here. Oh, this is a boarding pass. Wow, this is a boarding pass from the White Star Line. It has a number up here. I don't know what that means, but here's the ship. Here's the copy of a boarding pass for April 10th, 1912. 1912 boarding pass. So you ready to get on board the Titanic? So I'm going to save that. That's kind of cool. I wasn't expecting that. I'm actually going to show that to my husband later. He might think that's interesting. Okay, so let's see. I wasn't expecting that. That was a nice surprise, and I did like that presentation. Okay, so this is, you know what? This is a magnetic top. I was like, wow, that was easy. Look at it. It's got like little magnets on the inside. And when you go to put the box lid on, it just like snaps into place. I'm going to say, wow. Wow for that. That was fun. All right. So then here's the deck box inside. So, wow, I have lots of protection on this deck. This deck isn't going anywhere. So let's just put that over there. So here is another box on the inside. So it wasn't even, that was, and then here is the back of the manufacturer, Barclay Mountain Titanic Tarot cards. So it does have a nice little box also. So, and that just slides open. Okay, so we're getting there. All right, and inside the box, what is in the bottom here? I don't know what that's a picture of. Maybe one of the lifeboats. I'm not sure what, or maybe that's the picture of the ship under the sea, like a photograph of like under the sea. It's kind of hard to see. Can you see that? All right. So I'm not sure what that is. Let's look at the little guidebook first. Let's see. So it has a little guidebook. How cute. And inside it does have a colored photograph and a description of each of the major arcanas. And then the minors are two to a page, but still a little color. I'll definitely flip through that later and read through that and just see what their interpretation is. Okay. The cardstock is glossy, standard size tarot deck, it feels like. Very flexible, very sturdy, probably very easy to shuffle. It does have, this is the back. It's got this nautical wheel kind of look to it. It looks like a door almost. And then it's got a black finished edge. So very sharp, very stunning presentation right out of the gate. All right, so let's take a look at these. I'm going to zoom in, and I'm just gonna put these in a pile one at a time. Now they are slippery, so bear with me. They may slide on each other, but let me hold it up first. Here's the Fool on the deck of the Titanic, and very sharp. I like the color so far. They're kind of, I want to say eerie. They're kind of like, the blues and the yellows, and they're kind of like an overtone of a night cast. So they do give you that kind of ship in the night feeling. The colors alone. Here's the Magician. Very nice. Here is the Seer. High Priestess. Okay, that's very nice. All right, here is the Empress. The Emperor. The Hierophant. I don't have a lot of theme decks. I have this deck. I recently purchased the Oz, the Wizard of Oz deck. I don't have a lot of theme decks, but I thought that this was really well done. Here's the Lovers, and I'm a big fan of the Titanic movie. I've always loved that, of course. Here's the Chariot. That's pretty. Okay, and here's Strength. Wow, look at this. Yeah, just the sense of emotion in the middle of the night, right? Here's the Hermit with the Captain. These are cool. The Wheel of Fortune with the ship's wheel. Justice, women and children first. Wow. I got to tell you, I really like my boarding pass. I wasn't expecting that. That's kind of fun. All right, here's the Hanged Man going overboard. Whoa. Here's Death. Temperance. Here's the Devil. You can see the colors are that purples and blues, and look at the night sky. That's the Tower, the ship going into the water. I do love the borders. I think the borders are very, I don't know, it just gives me that, the 1920s with the Art Deco kind of feeling, which was throughout the ship, the star, scroll pattern. Here is the Moon, the docks. That's cool. Here's the Sun. Judgment. Look at the reflection in the water. That is a very sharp judgment card. That's a sharp judgment card. That I like. The World. The Emotion. I mean, these are, they're very easy to read for one, and they look like they're based on a Rider-Waite presentation. But I don't know if it's just because I know the story of the Titanic, but the actual depth of the cards, it just pulls you right in emotionally. I mean, it's really, They're really nice. Here's the ace with the Ace of Wands with the wand washing up ashore. And same with the cups. So they go through each of the, we're going to go through, they're not divided by suit. That's how, so they have all the aces together. Here's the Ace of Swords. So washed up on shore, the sword. Kind of like makes you wonder if you were walking along the beach and you found that sword, what your feelings would be. Pentacles. Okay, and then here's the Two of Wands. So they go by each suits. Here's the blue. Here's my cups. Okay, so the majors don't have, majors have the border. The major arcanas have the borders and the detail work with the gold, and then the minors are bleeding off of the sides, which is actually very pretty too. Very pretty. I love a card that bleeds off the side. Okay, so here is my Two of Pentacles. It's interesting. The fish. All right, and then here's my three. Here's my Three of Cups. Under the sea. This whole theme of under the sea now. Okay, so the looks like the majors are above the water with the people and the ship and the happenings, which makes sense with all the majors. And then the under the sea, all these feelings of what happened from the time that the ship went down. It looks like they're tying that into it. Okay, so here's the Three of Swords. Here's my Three of Pentacles. Here is my Four of Wands. My Four Cups. Yeah, look at, he even looks like he's floating under the sea. I mean, my goodness. Okay. Resting under the sea. Yeah, just this whole, what happened, like this whole world that happened when the ship, with all the, everything in the water, under the water. Kind of interesting. Okay, here's the Four. I always think about the ship on the top of the water. There's a whole world under. Here's the Five of Wands, very dramatic. Here's my Five of Cups. Just the Captain's hat. Yeah, this is a very emotional deck, I will tell you. I'm really, Five of Wands. Five of Swords, I'm sorry. Very, I don't have a lot of navy blue. It's very, it's royal. It's actually a dark royal blue in this kind of, you know, grade scale. But the contrast with the blue, look at the contrast with the blue and the pentacles, the gold. I mean, that's so stunning. It really is. I mean, even though it's a relatively simple line, it's really the perspective on the coins flipping in midair. I mean, it's just very pretty. Here's my Six of Wands. Here's my Six of Cups. The seaweed starting to grow in the cups already. My Six of Swords. I do love the contrast. I have to tell you, going from this dark blue into the highlighted, you know, the highlights on the swords and then the highlights on the coins, and just stunning. These are going to be beautiful in a spread also. Here's my Seven of Wands. I'm going to use these today. I'm going to start using these today. Here's my Seven of Cups. I love my cards. I love being a medium. I just, you know, I'm so blessed, really. Here's my Seven of Swords. You know, tarot is such a big part of my life. It really has become, you know, it's a tool I use every day, but, you know, the cards communicate. I'm able to receive messages through the cards. It's point blank that simple. You know, I hear things and see things and feel things that I wouldn't otherwise feel. And that's what the cards do for me. 8 of Wands. So I do put a lot of energy into selecting decks and being connected to my decks. 8 of Cups. And I will say I use them. I mean, I use all of my decks. They're like a working library to me. Here is 8 of Swords. Look at how just, oh, I'm going to cry. These are so pretty. I'm really drawn to these. I mean, I, they're shiny. They're, the cardstock's flexible. I'm sure they shuffle beautifully. I'm not, my strength is not shuffling. I'm an overhand shuffler. I haven't mastered riffle shuffling. And so I just want something that's easy to hold and slides nicely and isn't a big deal to shuffle. I don't put tons of energy into shuffling. Okay, here is my 9 of Swords. Look at that. Beautiful. My 9 of Pentacles. The Pentacles are growing. I love that. Here's my 10. Look at this. The mermaid picked up the bundles. It's a merman. A little bit of elements of, mystical coming in now. That's okay. This is gorgeous. Look at my 10 of Cups. Look at the detailing in the cups, the jewels in the cups, the highlight on the cup, the illustration. This is gorgeous. Here's my 10 of Swords. My 10 of Pentacles. Okay, here are my court cards. Okay, so here's my page. Page of Wands. Okay, these look very similar. Here's my Page of Cups. Where's the cup? Okay, so I'm glad they told me what it is, because you have to know what you're going to have to know your suits here. Here's my Page of Swords. There's no sword to be found. They're all the same. So you have to know your suits. You have to know what a page of coin means. And that's okay. Most people do who study tarot. Here's my Knight. The Magician, the musician, I meant to say, musician. Look at the colors. I love the colors in that. Look at this, the Knight of Cups. Okay, so he's holding a cup. All right, here's my Knight of Swords. I do like the illustrations. They're gorgeous. Knight of Coins. Looks so serious, doesn't he? Here are my queens. Here's my Queen of Wands. I like that cat in the background. Here's my Queen of Cups. Isn't she pretty? Look at the purples in this. Queen of Swords. All right, so these are holding at least the sword is there. And then here's my Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. I love that feather hat. I'm a big costume person. I'll watch a movie just because it has costumes. So if it has costumes, my two things in life are, is it a true story? And does it have costumes? Those are my criteria. All right, here's a King of Wands. These are gorgeous. Okay, and here is my King of Cups. King of Cups. And my King of Swords. The uniform. And then here's my businessman, my King of Coins, my King of Pentacles. So these are very pretty, and they feel good. They're light. I mean, I'm sure they shuffle beautifully. I guess they're going to shuffle. Yeah, they slide. And they're very, very pretty. Very pretty. And there's the back again. Very stunning. You know, I could do a whole, you know, I have a lot of black and gold decks feeling, so I could do a whole kind of presentation on just something like that. But I'm really looking forward. I'm going to add this to my collection today. So this was the Titanic tarot. I will put all of the details down in the description below about the deck and any other information I have about the creator. It's not on the I have to look at the packaging again and see who the designer was. But I'm really looking forward to adding it. It's a great theme deck. I think it's beautifully done. I loved the packaging with the my little sealed letter with the boarding pass. That was cool. And then I loved this magnetic box. That's like a little treasure chest. So I'm going to add this to my collection today. If you're new to my channel and you just stumbled across this unboxing, thank you for finding me. Please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and join my channel so you can follow me for some daily messages and some of the other things that my channel has to offer. But I'm very grateful that you came here today, and I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Have a great day, everybody.